everybody a chance to realize I'm on here. Hey. Yes, finally, new chair. I'm not on that damn stool anymore. So, hey everyone. Hey Astro. Hey you guys. Thank you. So, for those of you who opted that you wanted a voice note and you didn't get it, this is why. Okay, this is why. So, immediately after that, I jammed my hand. Look at this shit. And I just now got the wrap on it. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to read, but this wrap helped a lot. It really helped, like, I guess putting the pressure on it or whatever. It really helps. So I'm going to probably be moving slowly, but we should be able to get it done now because it feels so much better. I popped 2 ibuprofens and I think we're okay. I was really worried that I was gonna have to refund everybody because I wasn't gonna be able to come on today as well, but we figured it out. The wrap is a lifesaver, and we're gonna get it done. All right. So I apologize for those of you who did ask for the voice note and you didn't get it. This is why I couldn't. It kept me up all night. It hurt so bad. And it happened. It happened. It was late, so it wasn't like I could go to the store and well, I guess I could have, but I think I was just in pain. I wasn't thinking. But I wouldn't have been able to read yesterday. Okay, so let me go ahead and pin my information. Everything that you need to know is in the chat. Astro is putting it all there now. My information is pinned. If you have questions, feel free to ask Astro. I won't be able to answer your questions because I will be reading. Questions close at 9:30. I won't be taking any more questions after that. All right, let me get my life together, y'all. Get my stuff together. Thank you guys all for being so patient. Okay, retrograde has been, when it comes to delays for me, retrograde has been doing its thing, but it's all right. It's okay. We vibe through it. We get through it. Okay. Oh, damn it. Ah, snap. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna get into it. You guys have waited long enough for your reading. Let's see. Why is it showing up like that? Okay. All right, number one. What's up, number one? Sorry, number one, for the delayed responses. I gave you guys my, if you're not here already, I gave you guys my situation. You just gotta rewind, all right? But what's up, number one? Should I move on from blank or just wait? We moving slowly, y'all. Should number one move on or just wait? Should number one move on or just wait? Oh, I forgot. Hold on, number one. I'm so sorry. This deck fell on the floor, so there's a lot of reversals. Let me fix it because I don't read like that. Let me just fix my deck really quick. Put everything upright. I do read reversals, but I like for it to flip out in reverse. Okay. Look at that. Almost the whole thing in reverse. Your reading would have been Not the greatest. Should number one just move on or wait? 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 Queen of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, Temperance, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, Strength, and the Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Three of Wands, the Emperor, and the Eight of Cups. Focus on yourself, focus on your stability, focus on some type of elevation. She'll come to you. She will come to you. Right now, though, she's in a sabotaging energy. So once she heals whatever that is, whatever she got going on, she'll come to you. But I feel like it's going to be very important for you to focus on your own stability, your own growth, your own elevation. Once you're in this Emperor Hierophant energy, she'll be back. I don't know if you'll want her by then. Yeah. You're being asked to kind of disconnect your feelings from the situation and focus on a positive shift and celebration moving forward. Okay. All right, love. Number two. What's up, number two? What good surprises do I have coming in? What good surprises does number two have coming in? How does my mic sound, you guys? Let me know. Let me know if it's boufale. Because, I don't know. Retrograde. I'm tired, y'all. Don't mind me. What good surprises does number two have coming in? What good surprises? It sounds good? Okay. What surprises do number two? What good surprises does number two have coming in? What good surprises does number two have coming in? What good surprises does number two have coming in? The Chariot, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress, the Emperor, the Page of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands, Temperance, and the Nine of Wands. You have some type of divine counterpart coming towards you. They're ending a situation with someone else. I don't even know if you know who this person is. I mean, you could. Cancer energy, Sag energy, Libra, Taurus, Aries energy. You have, again, you have some type of divine counterpart coming towards you after an ending with someone else. You may know who this is. You've either been waiting for a counterpart to come in, or you've been waiting on a particular person. And it's coming. All right, love. Number 3. What's up, number 3? I'm so sorry, number 3, that you didn't get your voice note. This happened immediately after. Um, energetically getting my ass whooped this retrograde, okay? So, just thank you for your patience, okay? Okay, number 3. Hello, peace and blessings. I've been waiting to try new things, be creative, and help my income to grow. My income is doing well right now, but I don't want to depend completely on what I have good going for myself. I want to learn how to invest or invent, try a food content, try a food content that I've been leaning towards. Which direction should I continue? Should I continue to have stable income? Okay, so you want to learn how to invest, do food content. Okay. Which one's the better route? Let me know if I misunderstood what you were asking me, but I think you're asking me which one would be better if you go the investing route or you do the content route. What is the best way forward? What is the best way forward? Invest, food content. Both look successful. 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, both are very successful. Let's see what's the most successful. Oof. Investing is going to be your best success. I feel like with the content, there may be a lot of competition, or that's an oversaturated avenue. I don't know how I want to say that. It's over. There just could be a lot of competition or a lot of people who are doing that. Yeah, you'll see that. But I do see you being successful in it. But then I feel like you'll realize that there are a lot of little blockages and little complications along the way. It looks like investing is going to be your best bet. You're like for real. Emperor, the Star, and the 10 of Pentacles. It's a no-brainer. This is longevity, legacy, boss energy. All right, love. Number 4. What's up, number 4? I'm sorry, number 4, that you didn't get your voice note. This happened immediately after. I apologize. Thank you for your patience, okay? Hey, my name is Blank Aleo. Hope you are doing well. What's the energy that surrounds the arrival of my next serious relationship? What will this person be like? Okay, you sent 2 different. Okay. What's the energy that surrounds the arrival of her next serious relationship? What's the energy that's surrounding the arrival of her next serious relationship? What is the energy around the arrival of her next serious relationship? What is the energy around the arrival of her next serious relationship? The 2 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Emperor, Aries energy, Page of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Interesting. The Knight of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, the Lovers, Gemini energy, 6 of Wands, and the Moon. Interesting. You know, I feel like you have multiple options coming towards you. One of these options is showing up as a match. Another option is showing up as kind of like a player. I see you putting your guard up with the person who's a player and moving towards the person who you're in a relationship with. But it feels like this person who you're in a relationship with, they're trying to figure you out. Strength, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, the Tower, and the Two of Wands. I feel like there's someone who knows what they want from you. Like they're very sure about wanting like emotional fulfillment and commitment with you. But it feels like at some point you have someone else in your energy who is receptive. So it's interesting, but I do feel like eventually you figure that out and you put your guard up with this deceptive person. This person could be like kind of feeling like anxious about being in a relationship with you, but you could be like tied up with someone else, or again, they're trying to figure you out, or it's something like that. Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. This is somebody who thinks about you very highly. They feel like you're their wish fulfillment. This is someone who knows what they want with you. So I feel like, again, after you put some type of guard up with some type of player energy who likes to get attention or whatever, you move towards this person, but there's this energy where it feels like you need to make the decision to move on from the player. Does that make sense? Almost like this person's kind of just like waiting in the shadows in some type of way. But I feel like there's a period of time, past, present, future, where you weren't making a decision to go in the opposite direction of whoever this is. And that's the problem. Or whoever the deceptive one is. It's like you weren't making a decision to move away. I wonder if both these people exist in your life at the same time. Kind of feels like they do. Sag energy, Taurus energy, Scorpio energy. I said Aries. Leo, that's you. Cancer, Pisces. I said Gemini. What's this person like? Oh, this deck is all discombobulated. What's this person like? What is this person like? Hierophant, Taurus energy. This could be somebody who is very traditional. They may be religious, or Emperor, divine masculine energy. This is someone who's very, it could be very disciplined. They're giving divine masculine, like very disciplined, structured type of energy. Could be someone who comes off a little bit rigid or serious. They could be a bit older or, you know, be some type of father figure. Emperor again. Someone could have this. Someone. This person could have a strong fire somewhere in their chart too. King of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Again, it's giving me that same energy that you are dealing with someone who is not quite ready for you before this person comes in. This is someone who's very like they're again, it's just giving me very structured type of vibes. Death, Scorpio energy, Page of Pentacles, the World, Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords again, and the Page of Wands. You know, there's just a big emphasis on the fact that you're dealing with someone who's a bit self-centered before you meet this person. The heavy emphasis on that. It's almost like whoever you're dealing with is in the way. They're like in the way. This feels like it's going to be a bit like it's going to catch you off guard. It is. You see how it looks? It's going to catch you off guard. It's going to feel like a major plot twist. It's something that's super unexpected. It's not really telling me anything about this person, more so about how I almost hurt myself about how this is gonna come into play. But it is telling me how they're in some type of divine masculine energy. They're very you know, disciplined, very stern, very wise, very matter of fact. They're, you know, very sure of themselves. This comes like out of nowhere. It almost feels like. Again, for me, it just kind of feels like this is like a major plot twist. I feel like this person makes you look at certain things about yourself that you may not feel up to par. Like this person may be so structured, so disciplined that you start to criticize yourself. All right, love. Number 5. Hey, number 5. What's the number 5? Here, I hope all is well. Here's my question. Same to you. Why does blank tell other people details about her travel and or date night plans but not me? I've noticed she gets guarded and doesn't disclose much when speaking with me compared to others. You've picked up on her being insecure about my love life, but I'm not sure if that's the case here. Okay. Why doesn't she disclose information to her? The Magician, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune and Strength, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Chariot. Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Swords. It seems like she wants to create emotional distance between the two of you as she moves into some type of higher level of commitment or whatever. Three of Swords, the Tower, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. What's the Three of Swords Tower? The Seven of Swords, King of Swords, Seven of Wands. What are the Four of Pentacles? Page of Wands. Interesting. You know, it's like she wants to create some type of emotional distance while she goes towards something, but I don't think whatever that is going to work out too well. Maybe that's why she doesn't want to tell you. She may not want to tell you everything that's going on. Yeah. You know, it kind of feels like certain situations haven't worked out for her before. And it's like she's wanting to kind of keep things close to her chest, um, so she can see how things play out before she says anything. Does that make sense? Like, you know, when you kind of just want to keep certain things to yourself until it plays out? That's kind of what this is. I do feel like she does want to keep some type of emotional distance from you, though. I'm not sure why. Yeah. Whatever it is that she's going towards, again, I want to emphasize Ten of Swords, Five of Swords. It might not be going so well. That might really be why she's not saying anything. Again, it's like she's waiting to see how things kind of play out in a situation. Temperance, Queen of Pentacles, and Judgment. Yeah, she could be, you know, wanting to revive a situation. What's the energy around my dad's finances improving? He's taken some financial setbacks these past few years in retirement and has been waiting on compensation from his old job, but that's been stalled for almost 2 years now, and I'm not sure if or when anything will happen. He recently put his house up for sale, but I'm hoping he can get compensated from his old job instead of having to sell it. Okay. What's the energy around her father's finances? What's the energy around her father's finances? What is the energy around her father's finances? What is the energy around her father's finances? The energy around her father's finances. Energy around her father's finances. The Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and the Star. Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, the Fool, Devil, Justice. Hold on. Angelina! So unnecessary. Hold on. Astro, I saw you say something. Hold on. Where the heck is my damn... Okay. Let's see. What did you say? Number 10, change the question. Okay. All right. All right. I'm sorry, love. Sorry, number 5. Well, that's interesting. What is this? So I feel like your father's finances are getting ready to shift in a more positive energy. I feel like it's moving slowly. I feel like he's stressed out because it's moving slowly. But I feel like there's some type of sudden shift or change where there is some type of Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. It looks like finances are going to be moving in the right direction. Here's the thing, though. I feel like as money starts moving in the right direction, there's a bit of a warning. I know you didn't ask me this. I'm not sure if these are friendships or toxic friendships or partnerships that are coming in for him that he needs to stay away from. Okay? It seems like there's someone who might be coming into his life who is rather toxic that he needs to get away from or avoid. Not sure what that has to do with anything. But it seems like, yes, finances are getting ready to elevate. And I think that needs to be his main focus. Again, staying away from toxic friendships, toxic partnerships. There's something relevant about that. Avoiding toxic friendships, partnerships to focus on money and stability while the right type of people come in. So again, not really sure what that's about. Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. There's some type of disappointment, sadness, regret, and painful ending in regards to someone around him. So, Five of Wands, conflict. So there's something here about him avoiding these people, this person. until the right people slash person comes in. Yeah, he needs to stay closed off to someone. But it looks like finances will be moving in the right direction. Three of Pentacles. Could also be collaborations he needs to stay away from. But the Lovers, the Devil, the Three of Cups, the Five of Swords doesn't really give me contracts or legalities. It gives me people. All right, love. Number 6. What's up, number 6? Please read to yourself. Okay. Thank you, love. Same to you. Okay. Boobity boobity. I feel like there's certain people who are going through conflicts right now in their life. And they could feel like while they're going through all these conflicts, you could be on their mind. The Moon, the Empress, the Five of Wands, yeah. So there's certain people who are, again, going through a lot of conflict. And I guess for whatever reason, you're coming to mind. Judgment, Queen of Pentacles. People who are wanting second chances with you, but they feel as if you've walked away, you moved away. They feel like you're moving towards, you know, some type of transformation. It's like certain people or person wonder if they can have happiness with you, like transition out of some type of lack energy. Like, again, these are people who are going through something, conflicts, maybe financial things, very conflicting energy, and they're wondering if you would be open to their energy if they were to reach out to you. King of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Hermit. Yeah. Nine of Swords. You're there are people who are constantly thinking about reaching out to you, and that's why it's coming up like that. And they're constantly thinking about reaching out to you because of things that they got going on in their life. They kind of wonder if you'd be optimistic to entertaining them in some type of way. Okay. Okay. So I feel like, yes, he definitely does. But there's something here about you needing to nurture those gifts, or he'll disconnect from them. So I would encourage those things, and start early with teaching them how to strengthen them, because it may be something that he disconnects from later on due to trauma, due to disappointments, due to um, life, right? So I would lock in on those early, because it's kind of showing me that here that yes, it's present, but there may be some things that happen that cause him to gifts. So start encouraging it now. It's almost like the energy, how like when you're a child, you have childlike wonder, and then life comes and like the imagination, the all of that kind of gets beaten out of you. And plus, he's a boy, so it's not really showing me what his. Well, yeah, he's definitely enlightened. When I it gave me the hangman as far as his gifts, so it's definitely someone who is enlightened. Definitely some, he can channel most likely, and that's probably why he uh, smells and hears things that nobody else can hear or smell. It's so interesting too, because when my daughter was, how old was she? She might have been like 3. I was at the park with her. It was a bright, sunny, beautiful day, and she was like, "Mommy, it's gonna rain." I said, "Not a cloud in the sky." I said, "No, it's not." She just skipped off. Literally 15 minutes later, it came when I'm talking about pouring down, it came pouring down. I just looked at her like, oh. Oh. When I tell you not a cloud in the sky, I was like, what is this little girl talking about? She was like 3 when that happened. I'll never forget it. Okay. Thank you, boo. Okay, number 3. Tad. He always grabs his ear and says, Mama, you hear that? It's probably channeling things. Because the Hierophant is the Hangman talks about your crown chakra being lit up. And what is your crown chakra? That's your communication with the divine. It's a connection to your higher self, your angels, your guides, and things of that nature. So he probably is hearing things. You got a lot of options coming towards you. You have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have a lot of people coming towards you. A lot of new people unexpectedly coming towards you. You could also get some type of unexpected money coming towards you. I feel like you're getting a lot of attention. The devil. I feel like you're getting a lot of attention. 10 of Swords. Be careful though, because some of this attention, all attention is not good attention. I feel like you got some good ones coming in too, but I feel like there's some players here as well. So follow your higher self. Follow your wisdom. Don't impulsively jump into anything. All right, love. Of course, I really be minding my business. Haven't been out in a minute either. I don't know if they falling from the sky or what, but they're coming. You're welcome, boo. Number 7. Hey, number 7. Hey, I haven't gotten a reading in a while. True, where you been at? My love life has changed. I'm no longer dealing with anyone. It's getting boring and lonely. My question is, what major transformation is happening in my love life over the next year? Okay, this is a deep dive. It's 9:25, 40. At 9:40, we're done. Over the next year, what is coming in regards to love? What major transformations are happening in regards to love? What major transformations are happening in regards to love? What major transformations are happening in regards to Love. Major transformations. Any cards to love. The King of Wands. The King of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. The Fool. The King of Swords. The Ace of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. The Sun. Judgment. And the Eight of Cups. Fire energy here, Leo, Sagittarius, also Aquarius energy. As far as the court cards, I mean, that's fine. You have a few people coming into your energy. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy on the Aquarius, heavy on the Leo, heavy on the Sag. I feel like you have someone who's very egotistical coming towards you. You're going to cut that off. I feel like you're going to go towards this earth sign. That looks like it has potential. I think that, I see a commitment. I don't know if it's going to last, though. I feel like there's this energy. I see you coming into a commitment with somebody. Tell me about this. Cause I don't know if that King of Swords. We're gonna see. Hold on. Ten of Swords. Seven of Swords. The Seven of Cups. Death. You want to know what that is, though? I feel that you have multiple options coming towards you, and you're definitely going to end up cutting off these other options for this commitment that you're going to be in. The Lovers. So, not necessarily that it's not going to last. I feel like you... Well, damn, Spirit, what is it? Okay, same kind of energy. Okay, so it's kind of giving me the same energy again. I got the I got the 10 of Wands twice. So I see you avoiding certain options to go towards someone, but there may be this energy of it being very passionate, and then something happens here. There's a conversation or something that creates distance between the two of you. Now, I don't know if the distance is forever. Huh. Somehow we're back at the point where you have options. There's a soulmate here. It almost gives me this energy, right? Let me start from the beginning, okay? Start from the beginning. There's this egotistical person in your energy, cutting them off. Going towards a relationship, right? It's passionate, it moves towards something stable, then all of a sudden something is kind of getting stale, right? Then there's this energy of another person being in your vicinity that you may have been keeping your guard up with. Why? Because you're in a relationship. But whoever this person is may be like some type of soulmate, twin type of energy. So why are you telling me about that, Spirit? What's the significance of this person? The Eight of Pentacles, the Star, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. and the Two of Swords. You having to make, what's that one? The Six of Cups and Justice. Needing to make a decision in regards to whoever this soulmate is. The Knight of Cups. The Five of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Ten of Wands. And the Page of Cups. And the Six of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles. Going towards some type of longevity with this person. Tower. The Fool. The Eight of Cups. And Judgment. And the Sun. Choosing to walk away from something to go towards something else. I think this is the Ten of Cups. No, it's not. The Nine of Cups. Sorry, I should know Roman numerals. I don't. Page of Wands. King of Pentacles. Cups, the Lovers, yeah, and the Six of Wands. You definitely getting rid of that King of Pentacles to go towards some type of soulmate twin. A part of me wants to say you might know this person, or I want to say that. Or they were in your energy before you got into this relationship. So I don't know if you know them yet. Let's get some more. I'm hearing a song, Deja Vu. By Beyonce. Significant changes in love. Significant changes in love. Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Sun, and the Star. Leo energy, Aquarius energy. Judgment, Sag energy. I feel like there's this energy where you're really getting ready to focus on your stability. And I feel like with doing so, there's some type of rebirth that you're having, which is bringing in connections. Strong Sag energy, Ten of Pentacles. And slowly but surely, Hierophant, High Priestess. is again. It's giving me the same energy. Like you're going towards some type of twin flame or soul contract person. Telling me that again. Here's this King of Pentacles that you're with, and the King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. If you go back to your other spread, clarifying the King of Pentacles was the Two of Pentacles. So it's giving me the same energy. And again, I want to say, I feel like you may know this person. If you don't, again, if you don't know them now, you may know them before you transition into this relationship. Okay? So same type of energy, you're focused on stability, you're having some type of rebirth, boom. Here comes a connection, but then you walk away from it and you go towards something else. But I feel like you hit the rewind button and you end up going back to whatever this was before this commitment. And again, it feels like some type of spiritual soul contract person. Someone who's like divinely guided into your life, but then for whatever reason it doesn't work out, you go towards someone else, but then it comes back around. That's what it feels like. Chariot, divinely guided into your life. Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, Three of Wands, the Two of Cups, Justice, Queen of Swords, the Lovers, the Eight of Swords. There is something significant though about you having to make a decision or a choice. Oh, everybody. Okay. Let me see. I'm just curious. Secrets and lies, love lessons, and afraid to learn, divine timing. So the divine also doesn't want you to let a history of failed relationships stop you from taking a leap of faith towards something else. So either you've just gone through some type of deception in a connection, or it could be coming up, but there's something here about protecting yourself, but also not being afraid to take some type of leap of faith because something is unfolding in divine timing. Fading feelings, make a move, toxic talk, miles apart and still standing. It's definitely giving you're leaving some type of toxic situation, or you will be walking away. But so either you just recently or you will, but there's something here about not allowing some type of toxic connection to stop you from moving towards a new love, because again, something is coming in divine timing. Rushing things, happy family, no strings attached, and soulmate bond. See, and then I feel like there's another situation here where you kind of rush into a commitment with someone, but then there's something else, a soulmate bond here outside of that. So it's giving me the same energy again. Feeling trapped, exactly. Breaking up. And cosmic connection. I can't make it up. I'm telling you, you're going to leave whatever this rushed commitment is that you feel trapped in, breaking up for this cosmic connection. This connection transcends time, space, and logic. You've met in other lifetimes and other dimensions. So you know this person, or you've done this with this person before. Remember, I said I was hearing the song Deja Vu. We even got it in another deck. So that's definitely your reading. All right, love. Number 8. Hey, number 8. Hey, Lexi. Happy was Thursday. Hope your day is going great. Sending you always blessings. Happy St. Patrick's Day. All in my gringo coworkers. All my gringo coworkers are out drinking. I was invited, but they forgot I have kids. Plus, I'm too old to be drunk like that. I enjoy peace. I enjoy peace and a glass of wine. I love you always and praying for your happiness and abundance. Thank you for sharing your gifts and time with us. Of course, love. Thank you. Love you, boo. What energy am I embodying at this moment? What energy is she 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 embodying at this moment? Don't seem right. It feels like you could definitely be like focused on manifesting forward movement in your life. Like there could be this energy where you're really trying to strategize on how to move towards your wish fulfillment in general. Um, I feel like you're in this energy of wanting to use all the tools that you have in order to manifest the life that you want, the wish fulfillment, the money, the stability, the it's like you are figuring out how to call in what's for you. But there could be this energy kind of like uncertainty, but I feel like you're still very hopeful that it's coming. But you're focused on calling in some type of manifestation, calling in some type of abundance, wish fulfillment, longevity. That's what it seems like. The Moon, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Cups. I think that you also understand too that energy is everything. So it's like, even if you could be internally conflicted on whether or not what you want is coming in, I think you're very aware with the Nine of Cups to embody the energy that it's already here, or kind of like being in the energy I know it's going to happen. Like even if there are some doubts, right? It's like you choose to be in the energy of my wishes will be fulfilled. And that's a good thing. Being Delulu. Number 2, message from my angels for me. All right, messages from her angels, Justice and the Two of Cups. Some type of alignment. The Eight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Your guides don't want you to focus on the when, the how, the what. They want you to focus on your success, your stability, your due diligence, your self-development. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, the proof is going to be in the pudding. There's something here about you focusing so much on yourself, on your growth, on your elevation, that it's going to be noticeable to people. It's going to be so noticeable that you've elevated, that you've upgraded the star. Empress and the star. It's going to be so noticeable. And I feel like it's going to be huge, painful realizations for other people. Yeah, because I feel like there's certain people who are going to view you as this confident, attractive, determined, happy, positive, elevated Empress, Queen of Wands energy. And people are going to regret it. Yes, ma'am. Are my spiritual intuition gifts getting better? I've been adding more to my prayers and talking to my angels. Are her gifts getting better? Are her spiritual gifts getting better? Are her spiritual gifts getting better? The Fool, the Three of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Devil, the Seven of Cups, the Star, Three of Swords, the Moon, and the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, Eight of Wands. I feel like your spiritual gifts are getting better, but I feel like there's this energy, Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. They're definitely getting better, but you second guess yourself a lot. You second guess yourself a lot, and then you allow your mind to race, and then now you're getting 11 different messages, or it's like you start to feel unsure of what it is you already know with the Moon and the Sun. I do a word I'm not doing it the right way. Okay, if I'm doing it the right way, yeah. So they're absolutely the Sun, the Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess. Yes. It's just you allow your overthinking to then cloud your judgment. But yes, they are getting better. Absolutely. Channel message from my higher self. Channel message from her higher self. Channel message from her higher self. It's normal. The more comfortable you'll get, the less you'll overthink. Sometimes I still even overthink, and I've been doing this for years, and I get stumped. So it's normal. Channel message from her higher self. Judgment, Strength, the Lovers, Justice, 4 majors back to back, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords, King of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the Emperor. You got somebody. Always all about your love life. Somebody's pushing you into the arms of someone better than your past. Gemini energy, Sag energy, Libra energy, Aries energy. Slowly but surely you are moving towards something that is a lot more long term. Oh, you can have multiple options coming towards you. You do. Looks like you have multiple options coming towards you. A King of Cups and an Emperor. Page of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, that's interesting. Ace of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles. You got a lot of abundance coming towards you as well. Stability coming towards you. Four Wands, 9 of Swords, Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, yeah, King of Wands. Three of Wands. You're definitely getting ready to transition. What's that about? It keeps telling me how you're being pushed into another connection. Like some type of ending is pushing you into some type of balance. So someone could have had their guard up with you and they're just pushing you into some type of blessing. I can feel the ending, yeah. It's just pushing you into some type of balance, pushing you into some type of alignment. See you having multiple options though and being possibly very conflicted about which direction you want to go in. Hi, love. It's not being nurtured, yeah. You're welcome, love. Number 9. What's up, number 9? Hey, number 9, I'm so sorry that you did not get your voice note. I apologize. This happened directly after. Yeah. Thank you for your patience. Hey, what will the near future look like for me and blank? What will the near future look like? 8 of Pentacles, the World, the 3 of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, Death, and the 2 of Cups, 4 Wands, 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, Judgment, and Strength. Now I don't know where you are in the situation, but I'm gonna tell you what I see. I feel like somebody is putting their guard up with someone because someone is choosing to focus or heal another situation where there was some type of conflict. But it looks like, yeah. Emperor, 10 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, moving to calmer waters. So I don't know if you're the one choosing to heal something with someone or your person is, or if this is someone outside of the two of you mad because y'all deciding to heal something with one another. But what's the outcome with them two? Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. This could definitely be an energy where the two of you guys are healing a connection with one another and somebody on the outside is not happy about that. Because y'all are showing up King and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like the two of you may be coming together, but there could be someone who is not happy about it. Feel like somebody's coming towards somebody with some type of offer or gesture. Definitely looks like the two of you guys are. A lot of people here. You want to know something, though? I feel like there's this energy of you having multiple people in your energy. Okay? You having multiple people in your energy. But why it feels like every single one of these got some type of struggle attached to them or attached to it. Yeah. I just wonder where he is. 3 8 of swords, 3 of wands, 3 of swords. It feel to me like you got a lot of options, and then like you could be going back to something or something like that. It's kind of giving me the same thing of where someone's upset because someone is choosing to heal a situation with someone else. So I don't know. I don't know exactly where y'all even are because there's a lot of people coming out. So I feel like either you got multiple options or he got multiple options, but it's like someone's choosing to walk away from the other options to go towards a particular option. I feel like you're on the positive end of this no matter what it is. So either you're choosing to go towards something or someone's choosing to come towards you. I know that kind of was confusing, love. It's a lot of people was coming out. All right, number 10. What's up, number 10? I have two quick questions for you. Okay, question one. What's the energy and perspective of the Pisces towards me being calm and collected? He went live and I saw it on my TikTok timeline. I joined and interacted in the comments like a guest without revealing that we had a serious past. Some of his buddies were on the live as well. The messy part is a girl called him. He answered and told her to join the live too, which she did. I stayed and I stayed calm and even made a joke. Uh-oh, everyone be quiet. One of his girls is calling him. And the guys laughed. What is the energy and feeling towards my calm energy considering I'm treating him like an associate? We both haven't reached out to each other privately. LOL. I'm scared and I'm on a hot and I'm on a high of self-work right now. Okay. What is his energy towards her demeanor? Uh-oh. So that first question is not the right question? Did you send it through? Okay, wait. I think I see it. Wait, but these are the same questions. Girl, hold on. Oh, I see it. Okay. What is the Sagittarius' cousin's energy towards me currently after her mother's funeral? She is the cousin who in the past sent negative energy towards me to block my love and money. About a year ago, I did a return to sender and general cord cutting from toxic people. Now that she returned to her hometown to plan her mother's funeral and her actions didn't work on me, what is her energy towards me? What's her energy towards her? What's her energy towards her? What is this cousin's energy towards her? The Hermit, the Ten of Wands, the Moon, the Five of Pentacles. She's not feeling good right now. The Devil, Knight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Devil, and the Page of Cups. I feel like Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, the Star, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Wands, Six of Swords, it's the Moon, Nine of Cups was the Moon, Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords. I feel like because she has some type of negative thinking. What is it that she's wanting? What is that? Page of Swords. Layla. I feel like she wants so badly for you to feel some type of like pessimistic energy or content energy. I feel like right now her energy towards you is really like a lot of gossip. Like talking about you or gossiping, Five of Wands. Having some type of ego battle with you. Why is she like that? There's something here around, I don't know, she must really not want you to get married or something. Why? There's something here about her feeling like you have options. She don't like that you have options. So she likes to talk about you. No, girl. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's like this energy of her. Cousin sent me a video of my name on a candle, and I called her out. She's mad I found out she's sneaky. Yeah. It's like she doesn't like the fact that you have options. She don't want you to move towards some type of stability. And it's like it's almost like with the Moon, the Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Swords, like she wanted to get some type of last laugh and she didn't. So she just kind of moves in this energy of being very gossipy about you. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because she wanted to have the last laugh, but didn't get one. It's not really telling me anything else other than she just doesn't want you to have the Hierophant, the Emperor, the Chariot, the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles. She don't want you to have the end all be all. She knows that you have options. That stresses her out that you have options. She wanted the last laugh. She didn't get one. So she spends a lot of time talking about you. I hope her baneful magic. Did not. You never know. You got to be careful. What do my ancestors think about the family drama from my past and my decision to completely cut certain family members off? The only people I still deal with are my mom and grandma. Cutting others off was easy because I'm an only child. They were always mean to me when I was a kid, but it's interesting how curious they are about me now in my adulthood. What do ancestors think about the drama? The Knight of Swords, the Devil, ooh, Judgment, oh, Ten of Wands, and Temperance. While things move forward for you, a lot of them are being put under judgment for attacking you, for speaking ill over you, for competing with you. Yeah. You're also left. My bad, y'all. I'm sleepy. My bad. But yeah, I don't know how long I was talking to myself for, but you're headed towards a higher timeline, and it seems like while certain people who you cut off are going under judgment, you are elevating. Emperor, Empress, the Star, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, Strength, and the Queen of Cups. Through your healing, through your self-sufficiency, through your elevation, through all of those things, it is aligning you with a partnership, and it's also aligning you with some type of abundance. While it seems like other people who spoke negatively over you are going under some type of spiritual judgment. Seems like an energetic shift to me. Congrats, though. That's usually how that goes. Excellent. Get some rest. I know. This retrograde has been the most sleepiest. I mean, just sleepy. I just been sleepy. All right, love. Number 11. What's up, number 11? Good evening, Lex. Hey, hope all is well. Thank you for sharing your light. Of course, love. I'm a Taurus. What is the Aries' honest intentions towards me? What are the Aries' intentions? What are the Aries' intentions? What are the Aries' intentions? The Nine of Swords, the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Moon. I think that this Aries genuinely wants to build on some type of solid foundation with you. I feel like they're wanting to collaborate with you. I feel like they want to come into some type of new cycle with you. They could be worried about some type of deceptive behavior, though. They could be worried about some type of someone making a decision to walk away from something. Emperor. Is this a love situation or a friendship? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I want to read this because there's not really any cups coming out. Ooh. There's not really any cups coming out, but what is that? I'm sure. Oh, there's not really any cups coming out, so I don't know if this is a friendship or a love situation, but it looks like this person is wanting to build on a solid foundation with you, but there's a worry about like someone transitioning to go towards to be in their ego. Like this, they're worried about someone being in their ego or getting some type of attention. If this is a love situation, this person's worried that you have other options. If it's a friendship situation, there's a worry that you're gonna choose like other people to be around. But I feel like this person genuinely does want to like build on some type of solid foundation. But there's definitely a worry of outside energies. So not really sure what the outside energies are or what kind of relationship this even is. But there's worry of outside energies or interference. Hello, Lex. It's a love situation, getting to know each other. Okay. So, yeah. I feel like there's just a worry that you have options then. Because this is someone who genuinely... Are they recently divorced, or you recently divorced, or someone's just recently gone through a breakup? Or someone's gone through some type of bad breakup or something. There's something about that here too. But, yeah, I feel like it's genuine. It's just, again, there's a worry of, like, who else are you talking to? Who else are you dealing with? Type of energy. 3 of Wands, Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely an energy of yes. Yeah, there's definitely an energy of worrying about jumping into something where there's going to be a competitive energy. That's like that's a concern. So that really seems like his only concern is who else is in your energy. All right, love. Number 12. What's the number 12? You're welcome. Hey, so sorry. Oh, so I was gonna say, so sorry. Hey, so my question is, what are my ex's actions towards me moving forward? We have been off more than on for a while, so I'm not wanting to commit because our breakup plus other reasons, and I've made the mistake of caving in time to time seeing him, but I'm fed up, but I still feel him in my energy. I know I'm not gonna make any moves, and I'm focusing on putting all my energy on me only for once, but I'm nosy. LOL, I'm a Cancer baby. Thanks. Got you, love. What are her ex's next actions? What are her ex's next actions? What are her ex's? Ooh, girl, sit up. Damn. I realize you just lumped over. What are her ex's next actions? 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 Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Four of Wands, Temperance, Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Tower, the Sun, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Fool, the Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like he is going to come towards you and try to apologize or fix something. But I feel like there's this energy where you're coming off very confident. So he's kind of like, okay, well, let me just have some type of new beginning. I will tell you this, though. He tries to come towards you and fix something and you reject him, and he thinks that you're trying to manifest something else, he's going to purposely wait to see if you try to reach out to him so he can reject you. Devil, Five of Swords, in his ego, the Moon. In his ego. Six of Swords, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna move on. Yeah. And he may choose to go towards another relationship because he feels like maybe that's what you were doing or whatever. All right, love. Number 13. Hey, number 13, this is a deep dive. It's 10:20, so at 10:35 we're done. What's coming towards me in love? Thank you. All right. What's coming towards number 13 in love? What is coming towards number 13 in love? What is coming towards number 13 in love? What's coming towards number 13 in love? Death, Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Six of Wands. All the damn swords. The Ace of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Fool. It looks like you're getting ready to step into some type of commitment, and there's somebody here who's going to watch you step into some type of commitment, and they're going to get all mad and grouchy and stuff. Then they're going to decide to, you know, go towards something new. Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Sun, the Hermit, the Devil, the Hierophant, and the Three of Pentacles, the Devil. The Four of Cups, this person's going to feel like you're a missed opportunity, but you're in something, so whatever. Page of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess. Looks like you're getting ready to come into a marriage or some type of divine union, and somebody's mad about it. Somebody is mad about it. Temperance and the Four of Wands. You get ready to be in a commitment, a marriage, something like that. Five of Swords. Somebody is defensive and sad. Five of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Queen of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the Magician, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, because you're emotionally detaching from something. You're becoming more practical. You're thinking more long term. And you got like a marriage here, King and the Queen of Pentacles. But again, Five of Wands. Somebody does not like that. You're being viewed very highly with the Nine of Pentacles and the Star. Bachelor, bachelorette type of energy. I'm hearing things. Who's calling somebody on the phone? Layla, Lena. Who's on the phone? Hello? Who is on the phone? Who are you calling? Okay. I'm like, I know I hear a phone ringing. What's coming in love? Sorry, boo. I'm sorry. Well, who are you calling at 10:30 at night? Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. The Devil. King of Wands. Knight of Swords. Emperor. See, there's the same energy again. Seven of Cups. You having multiple options. Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. Queen of Swords. The Knight of Cups. The King of Swords. Temperance. The Seven of Wands. There's a lot of people here. You may have multiple options coming towards you. I'm hearing that song. Is that TKO? That song where it's like, she's hot, she's blazing, everybody wants her name. I gotta get up with me tonight. La 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 la. You hear that song? You may reconcile with someone. I mean, maybe it's not a reconciliation, but I definitely see you coming together with someone. And there's that angry bird person, this egotistical person who's mad that you're going towards this person. It's giving me the same energy. Somebody could be victimizing themselves. Woe is me. While you move towards some type of emotional fulfillment. What is that about? Whoever it is you're going towards, they could have some type of insecurities around finances, manifesting some type of abundance. I feel that they will. They're just insecure. Yeah, I feel like someone's gonna get over some type of insecurity in regards to money. Yeah. This is the person you're going towards. So when you meet them, they may have some type of insecurity around their finances, but I don't see that lasting too long. Is it a past person? I mean, King and the Queen of Swords for me is always an ex. Doesn't have to be. There's nothing really here that indicates it's a past person. But whenever I get the King and the Queen of Swords, and I'm also seeing the Knight of Cups and the Star, it makes me feel like you're reconciling with someone. Unless you guys have some type of falling out and get back together. And you haven't had the falling out yet. What time zone are you in? Eastern. Eastern Standard Time. But yeah. Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, and the Queen of Cups. So you are coming together with someone. I feel like this definitely could be an ex. Is this your reading? Is this your reading? Okay. Oh, well, if your intentions is to ask about a past person, then it may very well be a past person. With the King and the Queen of Swords. And then the King of Pentacles. Gives me the past. But I feel like there's also someone who's not happy with you because you're going towards this person. So I'm not sure if you know who that would be, but there's someone who's not happy that you're going towards whoever this is. Let me see. No. What's coming in love? Cloudy judgment, karmic relationship, chemistry, self-indulgence, and ascending. Looks like you're ascending past some type of karmic connection that's ending. Somebody who may have been wearing a mask, but there was chemistry. There could be something here about your healing. Yep, realizing that there was some type of runner-chaser dynamic between you and someone. You're coming to peace with that. Passion, abundance, talking. You're meeting somebody new. It's grounded. It's grounded. It's stability. It's stable. But then it looks like that doesn't work out for some type of negative reason, apology, and then something comes back in. There's that energy, twin flame, longing, craving, and new beginnings. Try over. Commitment, depth, and engagement ring. So you move away from a karmic connection, you heal, you step into some type of stability with someone. That falls off, but then it comes back together. You could end up marrying this person. Repeated cycle, twin flame, spying, fantasy, shocking, stress, divine masculine, not today, and family, realization, and chasing. I definitely feel like you're leaving one situation to go towards another. So maybe that's this person who's not happy that you're going towards something. And again, there's something about a reconciliation, but it could be this energy like, I don't know if you've had the fallout with this person yet. Yeah. get this energy too of you wearing some type of like poker face, not wanting someone to see how you really feel, like you're trying to hide how you really feel about somebody. Waiting, but you're waiting for it to come back in. But I feel like you get clarity that it's over, that something was like a repeated cycle, and something is like outdated and too conflicting. Separation. That's when I feel like you meet somebody else. Healthy choices, soulmates. But then see, it's like something kind of falls off again. Then you got options. This is a lot. Devoted, only you. Okay. Looks like your love life is very eventful coming up. All right, love. All right. All right, I'm setting out the rest of these numbers now. I don't think we had that many more. I don't think so. We're about to find out right now. Okay. I don't think these are deep dives, but it's a little bit to go. All right. 14. What's the 14? What do I need to know most right now that I'm not aware of? What is it that 14 needs to know right now that number 14 is not aware of? What is it that 14 needs to know right now that 14 is not aware of? What is it that 14 needs to know? Okay, what is it that 14 needs to know right now? 14 is not aware of. Dang, all okay. 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Star. somebody who was, you're getting ready to move into some type of emotional fulfillment with someone, a relationship, a higher level of commitment. You may have been stressed out because you felt like somebody was holding back from you. You may feel like they were distracted or, you know, whatever. But you're moving towards something more fulfilling. I feel like, yeah. I feel like somebody was holding back from you. And now you are getting ready to have some type of new beginning where you're emotionally fulfilled. There is some type of acceptance that you are having or will have in regards to an ending. It is only manifesting some type of forward movement and emotional fulfillment for you in the long run. Three of Wands, it's on its way. Empress, growth, abundance. That person that was holding back from you is going to be back. My love. Number 15. So number 15. Hey, beautiful Lex. Hope all is well and you're feeling better than the last few days. Thank you. It seems like everyone caught this little bug that's been going around, including myself. But anyways, thank you so much for everything you do. We truly appreciate you. I just have 2 questions. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. Is this dating app I recently joined going to connect me with someone worth my time? I've gotten a lot of hit-ups. Okay. The Magician, the Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, the Sun, and the Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Hangman, and the Emperor. 2 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like there's potentials, right? There's potentials, but they just, for whatever reason, seem to not really go anywhere or reach its full potential. I feel like if you stick it out, you'll be able to manifest connections that, you know, you feel are worthwhile. But again, it gives me the energy of a lot of potentials. It's like a needle in a haystack, right? There is something worthwhile, but I feel like you gotta kiss a few frogs, okay? Read this one to yourself, please. Okay. Nine of Wands. It might be really tough for you to do so. Strength. You may need to get some type of assistance. You need to weigh out your options in regards to assistance on how to get this done. You may need to go through some type of third party or something like that. Maybe getting some type of help. Going through, like, you know, some, like one of those places that's where they help with like debt consolidation or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that may be the route that you have to take. So explore your resources, your options. I feel like there's an outside energy that's going to help you get this done. All right, love. 16. Hey, number 16. Hey, Lexi. Thank you for doing readings today. I hope you're feeling better. Thank you. Sending lots of love and healing vibes. Thank you, love. Can you please look at the energies around and coming in? Thank you again. All right. What's the energy around or coming in number 16? Coming towards number 16. What's the energy around or coming towards number 16? High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Swords, and Justice, the Sun, the Emperor, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wow. It looks like you're getting ready to meet someone who is on your level. I feel like there could have been an energy of maybe certain people trying to breadcrumb you or trying to, I don't know, just people who weren't on your level. And I feel like you're getting ready to meet somebody who is pretty close. Yeah, and I feel like you're closing out cycles with people who wanted to be deceptive or, you know, yeah, you're going to end certain situations with certain people who are just not aligned with you. But it's leading you to some type of wish fulfillment. It's manifesting, magician, it's something divinely guided coming towards you. But I feel like it also has to do with you walking away from things that do not serve you. And it's leading you towards this love. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is somebody who's going to leave their other options out in the cold for you. My love. 17. What's a 17? What is going on with my person's feelings towards me? Does he want to be with a third party? Okay. That's 2 questions, love. I think you sent 1 donation. I'm tripping. No, you only sent 1 donation. I'm gonna answer the first one. Okay, what's going on with RT's feelings? The 7 of Cups. Yes, it did, love. The Queen of Cups, the Star, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the 2 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, Temperance, and the Devil. This, I feel like, is somebody who kind of wants to have, this is someone who wants to have their cake and eat it too. Just period. They want to have their cake, they want to eat it too. They want to heal a situation with one person, but still hold on to another. Yeah, basically. There is one situation, though, that is showing up like a commitment, but then another one is showing up emotional fulfillment as well. So now, whoever's in the commitment, they don't want to have to leave that commitment. They could be in a relationship with a twin flame or some type of marriage. That's the one that they definitely don't want to let go of. So I don't know if you're the twin flame, you're the commitment. But they don't. This person doesn't want to let go of either. But they're definitely not letting go of this either committed person or twin flame person. Hierophant, High Priestess. If they're not married, then it would be a twin flame. All right, love. Number 18. What's up, number 18? Please don't read out loud, okay? Okay. Now that I'm hearing your question, right? Could it possibly have been you, the person who was mad that someone decided to rekindle with someone? That could have been you, right? But then you know your life better than me. That could also be your situation if it was, but I'm just thinking about it now, like, could that have been you? Like, could I have just been reading what was going on with you at that moment? But you tell me. I feel like he feels as if he can manifest some type of longevity. I also feel like he may have multiple options. I don't think that, I feel like this person may be someone who maybe is just not monogamous, because I feel like even though he's gone towards something else, he still has other people in his energy. So I don't think he just went in that direction and he's completely faithful. No. I feel like he has multiple options, but I feel like he feels like with one of these options, he can manifest some type of long-term with. And then he can have a little side boo, I guess. Makes him feel like the man. I don't know. Page of Cups. The Sun. The Two of Cups. Yeah, it's like he got Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. And there's another situation here. The Moon that he's dealing with. Two of Swords. He can't make his mind up about that other person either. About what's the right thing to do. So I don't know. He's all over the place. So he put his guard up with you so that he could go deal with multiple other people. One's going to be a stable connection. The other's going to be a connection nonetheless. But, okay. Interesting. The funny thing is, you show up the High Priestess. So energetically, you show up the most high vibing. It'd be like that. I love number 19. How does the guy I was dealing with and his close friends feel that I have blocked all of them? How do they feel now that they're all blocked? How do they feel now that they are all blocked? How do they feel now that they're all blocked? Nine of Swords, Six of Wands, the Ace of Swords. like you didn't want to see whatever it is they had going on. The Eight of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, Hangman. They kind of feel like they feel like you're playing, you're in your ego right now. That's how they feel. They feel like, you know, you may want some type of new beginning, or you may want to reach out, but like your ego, you're in your ego right now. You don't want to show your hand. You don't want to express how you feel. You may just feel like right now your ego is blocking you from actually doing what you want to do, which is probably reach out or express yourself or something like that. That's how they feel. They feel like your ego is the reason why you're doing that. And, you know, deep down inside, you may want something else, but your ego won't allow you to act on that. I do feel like they feel like, they don't necessarily like it, but they kind of just feel like, okay, well, let's try to move forward. His friends kept texting me every day, harassing me without him actually texting me himself. Okay, yeah. So yeah, they're not happy, but they're like, okay, let's just move forward. Flying monkeys, yeah. Well, I guess that makes sense. And they feel like you're so much in your ego, we won't allow you to, you know, move towards him. But they kind of just feel like, okay, well, now we got to move forward. All right, love. You're welcome. Number 20. What's up, number 20? Hey, love. Hope all is well with you. Sending you love and light. Same to you. May I have a message from Spirit, please? Okay. Message from Spirit. Message from Spirit. Message from Spirit. The Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords, Judgment, the Four of Pentacles, and the Fool. You know somebody's sneaky. You need to follow your intuition in regards when you know somebody's sneaky. Judge accordingly. Hold back. Don't be moving towards people or opening up to people that you know are toxic or you know are deceptive. This could be multiple people in your life. It could be more than one person, all right? It is more than one person in your life where you need to hold your energy back from certain people who are sneaky, who are deceptive, who are promiscuous. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, that impulsive. It don't gotta be promiscuous, but just like impulsive energies. People who are trying to take leaps of faith towards you, and you know that like, I feel like there's multiple people in your energy where you need to be discerning and hold your energy back from these people. You know one's sneaky or deceptive or ain't right. You know the other one is, what's up with this other one? Codependent, or they got some type of blockages around them, egotistical, okay? I could also be speaking about a third-party situation that you need to stay away from, if that resonates with you. Stay away from sneaky people is your message. Number 21. Hey, 21. Hi, love. Just an energy reading from now until the end of March. General, love, or whatever comes out. All right. Whatever comes out for the rest of March. 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 5 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. There may be some type of conflict. That is a distraction. You don't have time for whatever this is. This could be some type of family conflict, work conflict. Ignore it. Focus on your money, focus on your coins, focus on your stability. Okay, you could be transitioning in some type of way, moving away from some type of conflicting energy. Do so. If that's what you feel called to do, do so. I see you, there's something about you removing yourself from something that is creating conflict or has conflict in it to go towards something that is a lot more emotionally fulfilling and stable. So take it how it resonates, whether you're moving away from family members creating conflict, work situations creating conflict. I see you transitioning or need to transition away from whatever this conflicting energy is. 9 of Cups, the Chariot, the 7 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. There might be this energy where maybe you don't want to move away, but it feels to me like you should, because you could be dealing with kind of cold energies, okay? The King of Swords and the Devil, it gives me narcissist. It gives me someone who gives bad advice. It gives me somebody who is very critical, someone who's very harsh, very cold, aloof. So I'm not sure if this is a love situation where you need to go and move towards something that's, you know, it's something about it, okay? Moving towards more aligned energies and not dealing with whatever this drama is. It definitely feels like drama. Okay. Let me read you the signs just in case. Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo. Those are the signs I have. All right, last but not least, 22, I think. Yeah. 22, last but not least. My name is Blank. Hey. My energy has been all over the place lately. Emotionally, I've moved on and forced myself to leave the past in the past and just heal from it. I've even moved on and met someone new that I'm pursuing seriously, but my ex is lingering in my energy, so I would like to check what's going on with that. I feel her coming in, but I don't know how to interpret it. Can you check into it for me, please? Of course, got you. What's going on with her ex? What's the energy around her ex and her? What's the energy around her ex? What's the energy around her ex? 4 Wands, 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. 4 Pentacles, the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, and the King of Wands. 10 of Pentacles, the World. Oh yeah, we'll definitely expect communication and expect for her to be a little bit insecure in her ego. The Sun definitely coming in, taking a leap of faith, watching you, wanting to have a conversation with you. The Lovers, the Three of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Hangman. There's something here about commitment. There could definitely be an energy where she is leaving something else out in the cold, or planning to leave something else out in the cold. Or she could be worried that that's what you're doing with that Five of Cups there. What does she want? The Hermit, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Devil, the Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, the Tower, Hierophant, King of Cups, Knight of Wands. You know, I feel like there's an energy of her being worried that you're really moving on. And I feel like, you know, whatever it is that she got going on right now may not be working out. There could be a lot of blockages in her life. I don't know if it's just in love or life in general, but there's blockages. And there's something about, you know, kind of her feeling like, well, there's blockages over here. I want to come back over by you. I hope that you haven't like fully let me go yet. Type of energy. Yeah, the Sun. Well, good luck. I felt that immediately. Okay. There's your confirmation. All right, everybody. I am tired. Oh, she's in my energy crazy. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming. Thank you, love. I appreciate your support. I need to go to bed, you guys. I love y'all. Thank you so much, Astro. Thank you so much, everyone who participated. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. And I'm gonna do earth signs tomorrow. I just need to go to bed. But I didn't want you guys to wait not another day because, yeah, not cool. All right, I love y'all. Mwah.